with your game, pop your shit, say something pretty, let's stay thick, beef with who she got the right one. All these bad bitches, they got the like none. Pretty on think I got the type one. Pick one, take it, I got the right one. These bad bitches you like is my son.
Hey guys, this is Crave Indy. Welcome back to my channel. I was just recording another story time that I thought I wanted to put out, but as I was telling it, I realized I don't remember much of the dialogue and stuff except for like the fight. So I decided today's story time is going to be my 3 fights that I had while in school. I've only fought 3 times ever. No, that's a lie. I fought in high school too, but we're not going to talk about that one.
This is the face of a liar. Stay tuned.
So when I was in the 6th grade, I went to St. Mary's, and ironically, that was a Catholic school. So I don't know why I was up in the fighting. My first fight was with this girl on a school bus, and we're gonna call her Coco. And Coco, we were cool. Like, I don't want to say we were friends, but like we were cordial in school or whatever. That's why like when it happened, like I was kind of shocked. All right. So we were on the school bus on our way home from school, and she has like this like rubber thingy, and she's like flicking me with it. At first she's like acting like she was gonna hit me with it, like just faking or whatever. But I didn't like that. I told her like stop. Just kept doing it, like she's like low-key antagonizing me. So she just kept doing it, and mind you, she's sitting behind me. I'm in front of her on the school bus. Last time she did it, she got like over the seat, and she like kind of did it like she was gonna do it to my face, and I thought she was gonna hit me. So I started hitting her. I stood up real fast, and I got behind the seat, and I just started hitting her. I just started going off the bus. So everyone's like, oh, mind y'all, we're both in the 6th grade. Her brother is a 7th. He was a 7th grader at that time. He's like one of those like hood dudes or whatever. Think he's so hard. So we fighting over. I'm over the seat. Mind y'all, she's sitting down. I got up because she was like behind me, you know? So I'm like doing this, we're fighting. And everyone starts like grabbing on Coco, like grabbing her, whatever. And like some people are grabbing me, whatever, but like I'm still fighting. Her brother's like, why y'all holding my sister? Get her, get that. She's still hitting her, blah, blah, blah. So they're like getting me inside the bus driver. She pulls the bus over or whatever. Mind y'all, we were right around the corner from my house or whatever. So mind y'all, and my little sister, she's on the bus with me too. Love you, Vaya. But yeah, and she sees it all go down too. So she's like, oh no, you guys gotta get off the bus. You're suspended off the bus or whatever. I'm like, okay, well drop us off. Like we right around the corner. She's like, no, your parents gotta come get you. My mom, she was actually driving around the corner. I guess she was on her way to the house, and she seen the bus, like she knew our bus, and she stopped the car. And she's like, what's going on? I'm her mom or whatever. I'm their mom. And the bus driver tells her like, oh yeah, they just got fired. She's suspended off the bus, blah, blah, blah. Okay. So I told my mom what happened. She's like, okay, well, you're not suspended from school. Be cool. Whatever, cool.
It was, in fact, not cool.
I go to school the next day. I put me on a cute little skirt or whatever. I'm not worried about nothing. I know we're not suspended from school. I know I'm about to see her, but I don't care. My job, and we also in the same classroom because we were in the 6th grade, but the way the school was set up, we didn't have like multiple classrooms of the same grade. You know how like some schools do? We didn't have that. We had one 1st grade class, one 2nd grade class, one 3rd grade class, like that, you know? My 2 friends, they were twins, Goofy and Smiley. They were like low-key egging it on. Mind you, we were kids, so like we were messy. So they were my friend, but they also were friends with her as well. So like we all like knew each other. So like they're like low-key trying to be like, oh, you guys should just get it over with. And we planned to fight downstairs in the basement because the way our school was set up, we had 3 to 4 stories, and in the basement it was just like the cafeteria, the bathroom, nurse's office. So everybody would do everything that they wanted to do downstairs. When I mean everything that I want to do, I mean everything. It was nasty there, but we're gonna get there. So we're supposed to fight downstairs, and all of a sudden, I don't know what happened. I think my teacher had called me out into the hallway, and I think she was telling me like, I'm hearing that you guys are supposed to fight or something. I'm hearing something about that. I just want you to know you need to not do that. You need to focus on your education, blah, 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 blah. But I'm saying that, but I loved her. Like, oh, I loved her. Up to me, I'm like, okay, I hear you. I really do hear you. Yeah, I went back in the classroom. I walked up to her. I took my shoes off, and I just started going in. I took my shoes off. I don't know why I took my shoes off, knowing I was wearing stockings. I was wearing stockings on those slippery school floors. Like, y'all know what I'm talking about. And So we get to fighting. She's sitting down, mind you, but she see me coming at her too. I didn't like sneak or nothing. I was like, what's up? Like, I took my shoes off. Like, she knew it was up. Tell me why I try to like turn my body a certain way. My job, take my shoes off. I have my stockings on. Why I slip? Why did I slip? I slipped, bro, and she gets to going. I'm not gonna lie, she gets to going. We had this one teacher. Her name was Mrs. Krill or something. I don't know, but she was a 7th grade teacher. She was like big football player type, like getting Coco or whatever, and like they're trying to grab me too. Why is she coming there and she put me in a freaking headlock? She put me in a headlock. And I'm like, bro, get the fuck off of me, get off of me. She's like, calm down. Mind you, she's big. I'm like, all right, I'm not gonna fight you, but get off of me. But we fought or whatever. I think we had both got suspended for like a day or so, maybe 2 days. Nothing major, whatever. Cool. My mom wasn't happy about that. Okay, cool. Boom. So those were my first 2 fights, back to back. My third fight was a little further down in the school year, and it was with my cousin. We were only cousins by marriage, so it wasn't like we were blood cousins. I don't know if that makes it better. Y'all might still think I'm a weird bitch. I didn't like what she was doing, and I know it probably wasn't none of my business, but at the time, it felt like my business. So, like I said, the way our school was set up, the basement was like at the bottom, no classrooms down there, so kids really did whatever they wanted. I mean, I think there was classes down there. We had like an art room down there, but like no for real classes. Like nobody was scared of the art teacher. So that's where everybody would do stuff. So we had like this thing like under the stairs. Like so many people at that school were caught doing nasty stuff under those stairs. Like it don't make no sense. So we had that part or whatever. And I had heard from my friends again, Goofy and Smiley, the twins, that she was planning on doing some nasty foul stuff. And I was like, that went on for like a little weeks. I was just going around talking about her like, oh, she's nasty, she's dirty, she's X, she's this, she's this, she's this, she's this. We decided like we gonna fight, like when are we finna fight or whatever. And we decided to fight again in the basement. It's like we decided to fight in the basement, but then these bitches wanna fight in front of the whole class. And I think that's because we all wanted to see a fight, not gonna lie. So we're upstairs in, what was it, language arts class. And I'm noticing this day, mind y'all, again, I got another skirt on. I don't know what it was. I knew I talked ish. I knew it was people in my head. And I just walked around wearing my little skirts. Not caring, not having a care in the world. I was sitting in my seat and I noticed that she just kept getting up. Like she just kept getting up for nothing. And I noticed like she kept giggling. And I think she was giggling with the girl Coco or whatever, the one I fought at the beginning of school year. And it was weird, like we had fought or whatever, but then we had talked again after that. Like it wasn't like no crazy long drawn out beef. It was like whatever, you know. But I think it was still like weird animosity. I don't know, because that was weird. Anyhow. So yeah, I had noticed she kept getting up, just doing stupid stuff, sharpening her pencil, throwing truth away. The last time she gets up, I'm like low-key not paying attention because like she just kept getting up. So I had felt like, not felt or seen her, I don't know, walking towards me or whatever. So like I had turned a little bit, but by the time I was like turning or whatever, she was already behind me. So she starts hitting me. So, like I'm sitting in my seat and she just starts going off me. So like I'm trying to hit her, but I'm in my seat, mind you. So she just keeps going. So I'm like trying to stand up or whatever in the seat, and I'm trying to get back at her. My teacher at the time, she's coming up to me and she's pulling on me, and I'm mad because it was like nobody was like really touching her. Nobody was really touching her. The way the building was set up, it was like really nobody upstairs on upper floors except for like really her class and maybe another class down the hallway. So there was no teachers running there saving her. I mean, not saving her, saving me. I'm just playing. She ain't get me, y'all. So there was nobody coming in there touching her. So I'm like, bro, get off of me. Get the fuck off of me. I'm cussing. So finally there's a teacher coming in. I guess somebody ran out and got her. Got another teacher. they're grabbing her up. I'm calling her all type of B's, all type of hoes and stuff. Cause like, you're mad at me because, okay, granted, it probably wasn't my business to be one to fight her. Like, oh, you're about to be a hoe, so now I'm gonna fight you. Okay, that's probably not my business. But at the time, I'm like, it's my business. It's either this or I'm about to go tell your dad you're a nasty little girl. Seen each other outside of school, but we only see each other a few times outside of school. Like, I've been over her house a few times, like for like parties, cookouts and stuff like that. So like, we were cousins by marriage, but we weren't like the best of cousins. Like, we weren't just like best friends or nothing like that. So they're like breaking the fight up or whatever. I'm hearing like all this other stuff or whatever. I low-key want to say somebody else hit me, and I want to say it was Coco, but I don't know. I don't know. So my teacher is still on me, like she's still holding me back, but like she's aggressive and talking to me crazy, low-key. Not really, I don't remember what she said. I was like, if you don't get off of me, it's gonna be a problem. She's like, are you threatening me? Are you threatening me? Mind y'all, our principal, he was like low-key a perv. He was a perv with the girls, and he also reminded me like Donald Trump. He reminded me of Donald Trump, Mr. Kowalski or whatever, what's that his name? And yeah, so I said something to him. He's like, that's it, you're done, you're done, you're done. You're expelled, basically. He took me to his office like, you're getting expelled or whatever. I was like, oh, my mom about to beat my ass. So that's why I said I love my teacher. I forgot her name, but she talked to him, and I don't know what she said to him, but he came back and he's like, okay, I'm just going to suspend you for 2 weeks. But we were already damn near the end of the school year. Honestly, I'm not going to lie. I feel like I was going to flunk anyway. I feel like when I switched to St. Mary's, I was not focused at all. I played off that entire school year. My mom, I wouldn't say she was mad, because normally when I get suspended or get in trouble, it's cleaning all day. It's, you're not doing nothing. You're not doing X, Y, and Z. But I want to say this time, she was upset, but she wasn't as mad. I feel like at this point, she was like low-key used to it. I came back to school, and I was so thirsty. I came back like literally 3 days before the last day of school, and I was so thirsty to come back like, oh yeah, I'm back in here. I was so happy. I don't know why. I went to Monday mass or whatever, because we always had it in the morning or whatever before we started our classes. And I went in there all happy and stuff, chit-chat, and I was like, yeah, it's me, I'm back in here. I go upstairs to the classroom or whatever. I think we were getting like our final report cards or whatever. I'm looking at it, it says I flunked. I flunked the 6th grade. I started boohoo crying. I'm like, my mom's gonna send me to boarding school. I don't know. My mom ain't never said that. I think she said it probably like one time, but I knew she wasn't. We had no money for that. But I was just boohoo crying. I'm like, I was also scared. Like, I'm really about to get in trouble. Like, I'm really about to be in trouble. But yeah, those are my 3 fights that I had in Catholic private school. My job, when the next school year rolled around, I had switched over to Kraus. And we went to the school, and my principals asked me and my mom, they're like, well, does she want to do the 6th grade over again, or does she want to just go to 7th grade? And I could have went over to Perkins. My mom, she let the dumb 6th grader who just flunked answer, and I said 6th grade again. So I did another year of 6th grade when I could have moved up. But oh well, it's okay, because I love the friends and the people that I met and made or whatever. I don't know, and it's chill. Y'all see how I am now? I'm great. The other last fight that I had at school was when I was in high school, and I was living in Maslin at this time. I fought this girl, and we're gonna just call her Light Bright, because she's Light Bright, cute little girl. And yeah, I fought her. I didn't even have any beef with her. I didn't know this girl from a can of, well, I knew her because I seen her around, but I didn't know her for real. I fought her from my friend. We were at lunch or whatever, and my friend came up to me talking about she said she's about to have somebody shoot my house up. I said, what? She was like, yes, somebody needs to slap her. I was like, I'll slap her. I don't know what it is. If I love you and you feel played with, I will handle it for you. I mean, not no more, like, I don't be fighting no more or nothing like that. That's so not cute, so unladylike, but like, it can get like that. But yeah, so we're in the cafeteria and he's like, yeah, somebody needs to slap her. I'm like, I'll slap her for you. I'm like, where's she at? And he was like, she probably upstairs or whatever. She's about to leave or whatever. Because we were about to switch classes. So we started mobbing down the hallway because the bell had just rung. I see at the top of the stairs or whatever, she's like in a circle group talking to her little friends. I walk up the stairs. I was like, you said you're going to do what to him? And she's like, what? I was like, you said you're going to do what to him? And she's like, first of all, she said that first of all, I slapped her. I just, yes or no? Did you say that? Yes or no? So she said, first of all, I just went in. I just started going. We started fighting. The principals run up and stuff. And the one principal, she's like, she attacked her. I seen it. She attacked her. I'm like, yeah, I attacked that hoe. But no. So those are like the only 4 fights I've ever had in school, right? Yeah. I've had other fights, of course, outside of school, but we're just focused on those ones. So yeah. So my 6th grade year, I had 3 fights. And what grade was I in? I was a sophomore at this time. My sophomore year in high school, I had a fight. And then that's it. But yeah, I just wanted something to post today. I was going to do a different story time, but it just wasn't aligning for me. So, you guys want to do with this one. Happy 4th of July. I have another story time coming because it is this stalker girl stalking me. Like she is like literally stalking me. But love you guys. Alright, love you guys. Bye.